With the nation's ongoing credit crisis, devaluation of the dollar, and disappointing job and retail sales data, many experts believe that the U.S. economy is on the road to recession. In Hawaii, local businesses, big and small, are met with the challenge of today's fluctuating economy. Oil has reached historical all-time record highs, and rising fuel prices affect our everyday lives. From the cost of electricity to transportation to Hawaii's major industry, tourism. What kinds of solutions are in the works? Will Hawaii's economy be forever dependent on what happens in Waikiki? Not if these individuals have anything to say about it.
No state can ever be in a place where they only rely on one major industry, even if it's their strongest industry and represents, say, 70 or 80% of the revenues, as the only element of growth. Economics change, people often change destinations as far as tourism, and while I absolutely believe Hawaii will stay as a great place for tourism, the fact of the matter is it cannot rely only on it for growth.
The writing on the wall for Hawaii is that tourism isn't going to be as strong as it used to be, and the military isn't going to be as profitable as it used to be, and we're going to run out of place to build things. Then maybe everybody should come around to the idea that we should be doing something else besides those things. We should be doing high tech, we should be doing something that doesn't create pollution but does create jobs.
I think it's up to the politicians to begin to recognize their job is to create a playing field that makes Hawaii the most advantageous place to do business in the world. Makes the University of Hawaii the best place for research spin-outs because of the policies and the incentives put in place to create companies.
Government has taken action to reduce our dependency on oil and to diversify Hawaii's economy. With the help of state tax credits, Hawaii's high-technology businesses have flourished as a result of Act 221.
The very fact that the legislature passed something like Act 221, which is basically an open invitation to qualified high-tech businesses to come and set up shop in Hawaii, that in itself says political will is here to make this a part of the economy. If you go back in time, we were kind of like on the fringe of the economy, but I believe that in the future, intellectual property creation and software can be one of the pillars of the Hawaii economy.
You know, energy is a $6 trillion global marketplace. Renewable energy is phenomenal here. We have some of the best solar resources in the world. The energy rates are very high here, so we're very competitive on the utility level. We work directly with end users, large industrial facilities, large multi-campus applications, universities, healthcare, hospitalities, Department of Defense.
From 2002 to 2006, over $820 million was invested in more than 287 Hawaii companies that spent in excess of $1 billion in Hawaii while paying more than $500 million in salaries.
These jobs are challenging, they're exciting, but also they're high-paying. They're the types of jobs that people can afford to live in Hawaii with. I'll give you an example. The average wage in the last Department of Tax report was $67,000, compared to far less than that in the traditional service industries and others in Hawaii.
From biotech to pharmaceutical companies to digital media arts, experts note that the brain drain that has plagued these islands for so many years could one day see a turnaround. Stay tuned for more Changing Hawaii, meeting the challenges of today's economy.